to celebrate the 2016 graduation class of North and Southwest Regional High School. I am incredibly proud to be up here as this year's salutatorian. When I asked for advice on how to write this speech, people told me to keep it short and sweet, add a little humor, but most of all be myself and speak from the heart. And that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. Being from such a small town and going to a smaller school, it's an honor to say that these people sitting right here have turned into my family. For the most part, we've grown up together. We went through elementary school, middle school, and high school together, and it's pretty safe to say that we've become pretty close. And I do mean close. It turned into a normal everyday occurrence to see some of the boys walk out of the theater arts wearing masks, kid costumes, and vegan dresses. It was never a dull moment with these guys, and I'm so happy to have been a part of this class. Being in a small school meant that not only that I knew the names of pretty much every student in our school, but I knew their parents' name, the dog's name, what time supper was at, and what they were having for supper. Growing up with a small class knew I could count on any one of my fellow grads, which is something you don't get in a big school. If there's one thing you could say about my graduation class, is that we are amazing procrastinators. The day we put on our Safe Grad haunted house, we had absolutely nothing planned. And by 7 o'clock that night, we had a haunted house for the boys. The same thing happened with our Grease play. The day before our first production, Matthew and Chelsea were still learning some of their lines for the driving scene. But just like the haunted house, the play turned out flawless. Well, almost flawless, right guys? Along with saying how good at procrastinating we are, I have to say how good we are at getting the job done that needs to be done. Whenever there was a Safe Grad event that needed volunteers, there was never a shortage of hands going up. And whenever there was a volleyball game, all the boys came out to show our support. The only problem with that is I'm not sure what they were supporting, our volleyball team or our volleyball shorts. But nonetheless, they were there cheering on their fellow ponies. I would like to take this time to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Whether you're friends of the graduates, family of the graduates, or family of friends of the graduates. Every single person in this room has played a huge part in our lives so far, and I know I speak for everyone when I say thank you. A huge thank you to all the parents that have been parents to me growing up. It means more to me than you guys will ever know. Secondly, I'd like to take this time to thank all my coaches to all the sports that I've played. Sports was a huge part of my high school life, and I'm so grateful to be mentored by such amazing people. Along with that, I'd like to say thank you to the people I played sports with, because I can honestly say that every team I played on was like a little family, and I'm going to miss everyone so much next year. Thirdly, I'd like to say thank you to the teachers for putting up with us over the last couple years. I'm sure it wasn't easy, but with your guidance, look where we are. Shortly, we will be receiving our diplomas, and I know and it's the knowledge that you guys passed on to us that will get us through the rest of our lives. I'd also like to give my parents a huge shout out. It's without a doubt because of you guys that I'm up here saying this speech. If it wasn't for you guys always believing in me and making sure I could achieve anything I put my mind to it, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So thank you for putting up with me freaking out the night before an exam, and thank you for watching TV on mute during exam week so I could study in silence. But most of all, thank you guys for believing in me. It means more to me than you'll ever know. And finally, to the graduation class of 2016, I say thank you. Thank you for the best 13 years of my life, and thank you for all for being such great friends. I will definitely miss seeing all your gorgeous faces, and I will miss the endless laughs we shared. It's the memories that we made throughout these years that will get me through the next couple years at university. I hope when you think about your time at NSCR, your health is well, just like I know mine will. There is no doubt in my mind that every one of you guys will be successful in life, and I wish you guys all the best in life. So with this, I give a little advice. In life, you have 3 choices: to give up, to give in, or to give it all you got. And I really hope you guys give it all you got. Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany. Quite a few years. She ended her year with a 98% average, which is
Good evening, honored guests, teachers, parents, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2016. I'm sure a lot of people are surprised to see this cute little Korean girl standing here and speaking to you on this special day. For those who don't know my story, my name is Yu Jung Kim, and everyone calls me Jennifer. And I've been in Canada for 10 years now, long enough for it to feel like English is my first language. I've been with this awesome bunch since grade 6, and over the years I got to know each and every one of them. Not only are they the best looking grad class, but they also have the greatest hearts. It is truly an honor to speak on behalf of NSCR's 2016 graduating class. It sure has been long 6 years at NSCR. I can still remember moving out from the little school, NSCE, to the quote-unquote big school, NSCR. From fumbling with our locker combinations, to getting acquainted with new teachers, becoming a Cobra. Just look at us now, wearing our caps and gowns, all ready to graduate. We worked hard to get to this point, but we didn't do it all by ourselves. There are so many people who helped and guided us along the way. As students, we encouraged each other. Parents guided us, and teachers inspired us to reach goals beyond their expectations. To our teachers, thank you for sharing your time, talent, and knowledge. You are all very patient with us, even when we weren't paying attention in class. You offered extra help after school to help us understand whatever we were having troubles with on our own time, when you could have easily gone home to spend time with your family. At a small school, you took the time to get to know each and every one of us personally, and I know not every student gets that kind of a privilege. Life is like building a house. In order to build an exceptional house, we have to have a strong, sturdy foundation. The beginning of our journey starts here, and you are the ones who helped us build that great foundation. So our debt of gratitude goes beyond words. I would also like to give special thanks to my parents who are here to celebrate the day with me tonight. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here today in this school, in this small town called Sunny Corner. You are the ones who made all of this possible for me, and it is truly a privilege to study in a country halfway across the world. You sacrificed watching me grow up so I can live the kind of life I wanted. I can't imagine what you, as parents, had to endure over the past 10 years, having a daughter live across from you, live across the world from you. Yet you're still strong and supportive of the decision as I'm off to McGill University in September. My love and appreciation for both of you is indescribable. Now, just looking at their faces right now, I have a strange feeling they don't understand a thing I'm saying right now. So, 엄마, 아빠, 한국말이 조금 서투른데 오늘 내 졸업식에 와줘서 되게 고맙고 내가 이렇게 캐나다에 잘할 수 있게 해줘서 고마워. 계속 공부 열심히 하고 엄마 아빠를 자랑스럽게 할 수 있도록 할게. 사랑해. Now you all have strange faces. I would also like to give a huge shout out to Rhonda and Jamie who put up with me for the past 7 years. I know I wasn't easy to put up with sometimes. Did I say sometimes? I mean all the time. But you both treated me like I was your own, and I will be forever grateful. Now to my fellow grads, I want to especially thank you for accepting me for who I am and treating me like I wasn't any different. As I stand here tonight, I can't help but remember all the distinct memories we made with each other, and how some of those memories have made a huge impact on my life. Some of you struggled through Miss Lynn's math projects. Actually, let's be real, I did all those math projects. Some of you have been the ones. Some of you have been the ones to always say hey in the hallways, and some of you have been my shoulders to cry on. The best part is, each and every one of us is different in our own ways. We have so many talents and capabilities to do great things, and I have no doubt every one of you will succeed in your path as you embrace more more adventures in college, workforce, universities, and more. So, last week, while driving to school to write my chemistry exam, I was nervous. Yes, I do get nervous too. So Rhonda asked me if I ever read a story about the little engine that could. I've never read it. She explained to me that the book was an illustrated children's book published in 1930. The story teaches the value of optimism and hard work. So she told me about the little engine that was trying to go over the mountain. That kept saying, I think I can, trying to lighten my mood, we kind of joked. And she kept telling me to repeat, not that I think I can, but that I know I can. As we separate and go our own ways, we are definitely going to face some mountains. Big or small, don't get discouraged. And don't think you can't. Know you can conquer whatever crosses your path. Live up to your potential, because you are the author to your own life story. Now, there's a saying, you can Google for an answer, and you can Google for a mate. You can Google for a career, but you can't Google what to find, or to find what's in your heart, the passion that lifts you skyward. Thank you.
At 8:23, Canada is about to start. Mrs. Sarah Hyland dashes through the door complaining how Dylan Hyland has made her late. Dylan follows shortly behind her, apologizing for making his mother make him late for school. Canada plays and the students are ready. At 8:30, I sit down to answer emails, answer phone calls, and like precise clockwork, Adam Stewart and Cass and Hare drive past my window, arriving late. This confirms everything's running as it should at MSCL. At 9 o'clock, I catch Ben Wang in the hallway to remind him that he's taking pictures. And she always opens with, "Mr. Munch, do you think we can?" One thing about Britt, she's very good at taking no's. She always says, "Okay then," and doesn't ask a lot of why nots. I get a 10-minute lunch and I'm off to theater arts. Every day, and I mean pretty much every day, Joanne Kenny is already in class, which is awesome. However, she's always giving me this little smirk, and I always can't help but wonder what she's up to. And I can almost feel the little smirk on the back right now. That smirk. Class starts at 12:30. Students were warned from day one, if you're late for my class, you don't lose your driving privileges. At exactly 5 seconds prior to the bell rings, and I mean 5 seconds, folks, in pops the Mullen Stream Driving Club. Jared Hyland, Aaron Allison, Bernie Keane, Bill McCray, and Alex White. They run in declaring, "We're here!" When Bill says, "Did you miss me?" All the thoughts that roll through my head. So I begin with my attendance. Where's Riley Dutcher? Oh, right. He has to stop at Dairy Queen every day to get to Mayor Stewart's lunch.
Following students having completed the prescribed course of studies as outlined by the province of New Brunswick are awarded graduation diplomas. Jared William Hyland. Dylan Francis Arsenault. Matthew William Henderson, honors. Isaac McCormick. James Andrew Miller. Michael Edward Ward. Benjamin Henry Way. Hunter Robert Francis. Emily Morgan Mather. Spencer Carmen Way. Joanne Marie Kenny. Craig Ryan Fernandez, honors. Brett Corey Tucker. Tanner Simon Jean Mullen. Darian Thomas Ford. Michaela Dawn Munch. Daniel Helena Dawn Hamburg. Riley Robert Dutchin. Dylan Gerald Highland. Bernie Allen Leo Keating, honors. Russell Stephen Richardson Jr., honors. Victor Evan Kane. Adam Harry Stewart. Mustafa Safa Arasi. Carter Reed Munch. Aaron Clyde Allison, honors. Brian William Allison, honors. Tamara Lynn Stewart. Alex John White. Cassie Maggie Hare. Laura Louise Bourne. Brittany Alexa Brenda Summers, honors. Jaden Blake Chaddock, honors. William Robert McCrae. Kaylee Marie Lalonde. Yujun Jennifer Kim, honors. Michaela Dawn Campbell, honors. Casey Joy Stewart. Chelsea Elizabeth Jane Vanderbeck, honors. And Ella Glover, honors.
The graduates will now pass the tassel on their hat from left to right to signify graduation from North and Southwest Regional High School. And to signify that they have graduated. We will now move on to the presentation of scholarships, bursaries, and prizes.
The Right Honorable David Johnston, Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to present the Academic Medal to Jennifer Kim.
I know that I look pretty new for you because I'm a new minister at St. James St. John United Church near She, and I guess you know better my husband, Reverend Gaza from Red Bank United Church. But anyway, thank you for the invitation. I truly love this like a family-like evening ceremony. That was one of the best I ever actually attended. And I can't wait to come back next year because I understand Benjamin will come to this school and he's going to graduate next year. Anyway, when he was 5 years old, once I asked him what part of the worship service he loved the most. You know, I hoped that he would maybe say, well, not the sermon, but minimum, the Sunday school. No, without thinking, he said, the benediction. How come? Because when you blessed us, finally we can go home. That would please you. Please stand and receive the benediction.
That's still a little hearing.